Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Corey Johnson. Welcome to Relationship Management. So, how are you guys doing? I am doing fine. Today's topic is going to be about changing your perspective or to change your perspective. There is a reason why you need to change your perspective, especially if you are going out of your way to be nice to a person and they are acting stuck up or acting like they're too much. And we have a lot of women all over this world. They act like they think they're too much. Like if a man tried to speak to them, they would just look in a different direction instead of looking inside of your face. The person that's speaking to them and speak back, they rather just to look stupid in the face and mean and just act like they don't see you, or they will pretend like you're not even there. They won't even acknowledge you. You're going out of your way, gentlemen, to acknowledge these fine, foxy, beautiful, pretty women, and they're not showing any type of appreciation. So what you need to stop doing is stop glorifying these ladies so much, especially if you know that they think they're too much or they are stuck on themselves. You don't need to give those type of people more power, you know what I mean? Because they already they let their good looks go to their head. So they treat you funny because they know that they look good and that they are so sexy, they are so sweet, and they are so fine. They think they're too much. They feel like they can't talk to you. They feel like they don't supposed to look at you or acknowledge you or to speak back to you whenever you speak into them. So if you notice the patterns with these women, you notice there be different ladies, she have these problems out, but they keep on acting the exact same way. You want to know why ladies keep acting the exact same way? Because the spirits are the exact same way. You understand what I'm saying? Every woman, they go through problems, and I'm gonna teach you a secret why some women, they look mean in the face and they don't speak. A lot of time a lady don't feel good, you know what I mean, because every woman go through these menstrual cycles, you know what I mean, each and every month, where the stomach cramp very, 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 very bad, and the pain is so excruciating, you understand? And they can't just ball up like a football like this in public or at work. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be obvious that she's on her period. And a woman don't want nobody to figure out that she's on her period or that she's having pain. So since they can't do this and soothe the pain, what happened? They just look mean. And sometimes the pain is so bad, all they can do is do this all day. If you say, "How you doing, miss?" They'll even look at you. That's what I'm saying. So that could be another reason why that they don't speak to you. Another reason is a lot of ladies are insecure about themselves. Understand what I'm saying? Let me get to the nitty gritty here. Let me take this off so I don't look like Gator the Green Hornet or somebody. Okay, a lot of ladies are insecure about themselves. And what I mean by that is, a lady, they be embarrassed because they can identify a certain smell about them or a certain stench or odor. That those names mean the exact same thing. A lot of time a lady be on her administration. Administration is the period. You know what I'm saying? And the period, it smells. The funk will elevate whenever it's very hot outside. You know what I mean? And a woman notice that, and she worries a lot. And a woman will be so scared that another person will smell them. You understand? So a woman is not too smiley or user friendly, basically. You know what I mean? Especially if she's insecure about herself or if she feels that she smells very bad. because a woman knows that if she can smell herself very little, that another person will smell her 10 times more than the 1% what she smell. You know what I mean? And a woman feels this way, that if she smiled, that would draw attention, and that would give a man okay to come over close to her and start talking. So a woman don't smile a lot. You understand? They be very serious, or they look mean. They give a mean look or a hateful look to keep you from coming over to her, speaking to her, because she is afraid that you might smell her. Okay? A woman, I'm going to tell you again, a lot of time a woman will look very mean and hateful because she wants to scare you, and she wants you to keep your distance. She rather to scare you with her face rather than to scare you with her smell. She is afraid that you are going to smell it. That's why. So whenever you see a woman looking mean in the face, like she's disgusted or don't want to be bothered, give her space. Don't even speak to her. I'm saying, if a woman act like she don't see you or recognize you, act like you don't see her or recognize her. You know what I mean? It's not just about a woman's period or a woman's smell. A lot of time, you understand, a woman don't be smelling. She be smelling good instead of bad. Understand? And she will treat you funny. And there are lots of ladies that are like that. That's what I'm saying. They have, women all over this world. A lot of ladies that has hysterectomy. Hysterectomy means you can't have a period anymore. You can't bleed anymore. So there's no excuse. So a lot of them, they don't have to worry about that blood drying up on the maxi pad and you're smelling all filthy. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? So there are ladies that be clean. You understand? But the behavior or personality is funky. You know what I'm talking about? So that is my point, that a woman still feels like she thinks she's too much. Or she's stuck on herself, and you understand what I'm saying? So what you need to do, if you feel that a woman is treating you funny, the best thing to do is to change your perspective. Understand? If she don't acknowledge you, look you up in your face and say how you doing, well then don't acknowledge her neither. A woman that don't acknowledge you, if a woman can't give you that type of respect and acknowledge you, well then you don't give her no glory and acknowledge her. You never tell her that she's pretty, she's fine. Don't speak to her. Basically, don't kiss her ass. You have to change your perspective with these ladies. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of ladies feel up in their heart that a man don't matters. And a lot of ladies don't value men. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of ladies, they act like they don't need men. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of ladies want us to suffer. You understand? They don't want to see a man with nothing good at all. They don't want to see a man with them kissing or hugging. They don't want a man to experience that beautiful art of making love. You understand? They rather a man be deprived. A lot of ladies, they love to just get a dildo that's bigger than my forearm. And whenever they are home, they rather to have sex with themselves. And they have multiple orgasms, and they take away all of the energies away. So they won't have no energies and no vibes for whenever a man come in front of her and start speaking to her, say, how you doing, sweetheart? You're so beautiful. She'll act like she can't hear you. She'll just keep on walking as though you're not even there. Understand what I'm saying? Because you see, a lady, when a woman has something bigger, she lost total respect for you. You understand what I'm saying? They have ladies, I'm trying to tell you, if you are in a relationship and your woman's acting funny and she stopped having sex with you and she's treating you stupid, that's because she has something bigger. You understand? But a lot of ladies, they would cheat. You understand what I'm saying? Or the ones that are single, they would get like a dildo big like this. You understand what I'm saying? And they rather to have sex with themselves. You understand? And they treat you funny because they experience something bigger and better and give them better feelings. It's a better stretch to the vagina. You understand? So if you see a woman that got a big vagina, she's not going to have no respect for you because she has something bigger. You understand? The only way a woman going to have respect for you if you is just as big as this. Understand? But if you got like a pinky finger or you're looking like a ink pen down there, a pencil, she's not gonna feel you and she's not gonna have respect for you. You understand? So women are funny and they have these different ways of just being totally disrespectful to you. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give you an example. I'm having people, they inboxing me information and saying how his wife called his job and they was fussing over the phone while he was working, and next thing you know, his wife says, "Shut up, small dick." And he asking me, why did my wife tell me something like that? And the reason why your wife is telling you that because she had sex with somebody else that's way bigger than you. That's common sense. You know what I mean? And if a woman can easily be disrespectful to you that way and feel like she can say any kind of thing to you to hurt your feelings or to put you down, that means, yeah, she has something way bigger than you. Understand? That's when it's time to leave her and to go. If a woman feels like she can say anything to you to hurt your feelings, to make you understand, angry, mad, frustrated, pissed off, she keep on, that's because she had a bigger dick than yours. You know what I mean? So it's time to go. That's what I try to teach you. Respect comes from the beginning. You have to get her to respect you from the beginning, way before you actually meet her up in person. If you met her online, you guys talk about your likes and your dislikes. You understand what I'm saying? And she have to become on one accord with you. It's very important. You understand? If she refuses to respect you from the beginning, you understand? Or to come on one accord, you know what I mean, with you, about your likes and your dislike. If she act like she's taking you for granted and she don't want to respect you as a man and let you be the head of the household or the tribal chief, you understand what I'm saying? Or the leader, if she want to act like she want to wear the pants or she want to act like she want to be the masculine one, it's not going to work. Okay, always ask yourself this question. If this woman is not making this work with us from the beginning, what make me think it's going to work whenever she come over here? Don't even waste your time allowing your woman to come to you if she's being disrespectful. It's going to be a waste of time, a waste of your money, your energy. You understand what I'm saying? You have to make sure that her mind is right. You understand? In the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? We are humans. A woman is human. She makes mistakes. If a woman is making a mistake, don't just say anything. Don't say nothing. No, you have to tell her. Okay? Give her a chance. Give her benefit or a doubt. If she's willing to change, you know what I mean, and say, okay, look, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that no more, and I'm willing to be better. If you see that she wants to progress or become a better person, yes, keep on staying in contact with her. Understand? You need to make sure you get your woman that you can trust. It's very important. Make sure you can trust her and that she's going to respect your mind as a man. Ladies, you need to know this. I can't stress this out enough to you guys. You have to learn to respect your man, because ain't no man that's going to put up with a loser that act like she don't know how to respect her man. A lot of ladies, whenever you were young girls, you never was raised properly by your parents. Your daddy always let you got away with a lot of evil shit you was doing. He never whipped you. and your mother. A lot of time your mother might even whip you guys neither and just let you get away with it. Your mother and daddy both let you guys sass them out when you was a child, when you was a little girl. You stole from them, you cursed at them, and they let you got away with it. They did not give you no ass whipping, or they did not, show any restraint. They didn't try to discipline you any kind of way, and you just grow up feeling like you can be disrespectful to anybody. That's why a lot of you ladies, you be disrespectful to your old man, and your man wind up leaving you. Or a lot of time, a lot of men, some men in this world are not disciplined to understand that it's not right to, hit a lady. And a lot of men, they have, personality disorder. They have like post-traumatic stress disorder, bipolar, schizophrenic. And the minute you will sass them out, you put yourself in danger. If you sass them out, they'll punch you in your face or beat you up very bad. So you have to learn to also, ladies, change your perspective. Stop being so sassy with a man. Or smart and flip. Stop thinking that you can talk to a man any kind of way. Stop thinking that you can say any old kind of thing to a man and put him down and deprive him. Basically, you need to change your perspective. You know what I mean? You need to realize that a man is another part of you. You understand what I'm saying? Just like you feel that you have a sexy body, you understand? Well, a man feel like he have a sexy body too. And you have to know it up in your heart that your boyfriend belongs to you. That you understand what I'm saying? You have to know that he has a word too, just like you have a word. You feel and you know this, that your vagina is your word. Well, a man's penis is his word, and you need to be good to your man. If you really are a good woman, I'm teaching you some secrets. If you want your man to be faithful, dedicated, loyal, and don't cheat on you, and if you want your man to never lose respect for you, well, my advice is that you will treat him like a king. You make him proud of you. Understand? You want to make your man say, "That's my girl." Understand? You wanna let your man know that he matters. Understand? That means so much to us whenever you respect our mind as a man. Understand? Show us that you want to be good. You understand what I'm saying? Make us proud of you. Give us a reason to want to do for you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm teaching you some secrets here. Okay? You have to make your man know that you love him, that you like him, that you admire him. That's the same as like. You have to let your man know that he's sexy and that you want him. Understand? You ever heard of what goes around comes around? Well, that is the truth. Whatever you want your man to do to you sexually, I advise you to volunteer and make him feel special. And I guarantee you, your man will show appreciation. You know what I'm talking about? You have to suck your man's penis. You know you want that vagina licked, but you suck his penis. Understand? But you guys have to get along with each other and understand each other's mind. Because, a lot of these men are so well disciplined up here, and if you being disrespectful, they'd rather to go and have sex with another woman rather than with you. Understand? Ladies, you're never supposed to let your man down. You understand? If you know that your man is hard and he needs to have sex, don't play no games. Don't ever tell your man no, he can't have it whenever you sleep. Don't do that. Because if you tell him no, you can't have it when you sleep, he's going to have to listen to you, and he's going to go and cheat while you sleep. Because you are rejecting him from some loving. you're rejecting your man from sex anyway, he gonna start thinking he gonna start cheating. Either he gonna start watching porno movies on you, or he's gonna go and find a hoe and cheat out. So he gonna go find him a hooker and go get him some pussy if you don't give your man what he deserves. You have to know this, and you have to believe it up in your mind that your body belongs to your man. You got to get out those selfish ways of yours, those hateful ways of yours. You can't say, oh no, this is my body, this is my pussy. You can't say that. If you got a boyfriend, you better make yourself know it, and you make him know, hey, this pussy is yours. You got to tell your man that, and you can have it anytime, whether I sleep or not. You better put yourself in check and let your man know that you are available for him, and you're going to be there for him, and you are not going to do that to him, that you are not going to neglect his needs, and you're not going to deprive him. Because if you neglect his needs or deprive him, he's going to cheat. Ladies, that's why a lot of men cheat, because a lot of times you be telling them no, they can't have the pussy. When a man get hard, he got to have that. And if you keep telling them no, of course you're going to fuck your sister or your mama or your auntie, or go find him a hooker or a prostitute to fuck. So you're asking for trouble and problems. Whenever you deprive your man from sex, he's going to go out, and a lot of times these men, they go catch a sexually transmitted disease. A lot of them, they can't stand condom, and a lot of these girls, they are so nasty in the street, and they don't care. They have a little VD anyway, so it won't hurt them to not use a condom. A lot of them don't like to use condom, and your boyfriend been and bought the crabs or the syphilis home to you. And when you finally decide to give him some, you just caught yourself some VD. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because he's being stupid. You can't be stupid and hurt your man that way. You cannot abuse your man. Whenever you say no to your man, that's abuse. You understand? It hurts bad that you take away his prize, his reward. That's the part of having a happy relationship and a successful relationship. You got to be there for him. You got to be his best friend. You got to be his everything. You guys got to really make this work with each other. You understand? Just like Michael Jackson's song say, you're just another part of me. And I am not joking. We are another part of you. You understand what I'm saying? God made you with a hole, and he made a man with a penis to go inside so that can feel good. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of ladies, you guys bleed every month because you can't help it. That's Mother Nature. You understand what I'm saying? When a lot of men, they get hard even whenever they sleep. And that's Father Nature. You understand? That's something we can help, just like y'all can't help. Bleeding. You understand? Some ladies, they bleed and they still want you to pop that cherry. They still want you to have sex while they bleed, because they need that. They need it more whenever they're either pregnant or they bleeding. You understand what I'm saying? You need that. Well, a man need that too. When a man get hard, he got to have that. You can't go playing these games, say, oh, I want to do foreplay for 30 minutes before you finally put it in. Don't do that, because a lot of time a man can be super hard like a perfectly ironed baseball bat, and he need that now. He can't wait 30 minutes later. He could go like this. Probably be semi-erect and can't, you know what I mean, penetrate it like he wanted to do it 30 minutes ago. If a man want that, you give it to him now. You guys come up with some gimmick or something. You suck that, let him suck you, and let it be quick. You show him. You suck him, he suck you. You be nice and wet and let him put that in while he's an iron baseball bat. All dang lady have to do is open her legs. She's gonna be wet, marinating overnight. She's gonna be wet, and you just let him put his dick in whenever he need that. And so that's gonna save you. You know what I mean? From making him going out there to cheat on you and wind up falling in love with somebody else. Because there are women out there that would love to take your place. You know, a lot of ladies are lonesome, and they tired of fingering themselves and tired of watching porn. They're looking for a good man to please, and they are willing to make that man proud of them. And you have to be willing to make your man proud of you. You understand? You have to be good. If you know you wasn't a good girl to your parents and your mother, and you wasn't willing to listen. You refused to listen to your own parents. Well, you need to change your perspective and listen to the guidance of your boyfriend, your man. You understand what I'm saying? You wouldn't listen to your mother and daddy, and I'm just telling you, you're on this relationship management page for a reason. You listen to me to learn, to be a better person, to be a better woman. If you want your relationship, if you want your man happy, if you want to keep your man, you're gonna listen to what I'm saying. Understand? It's very important. That's right. So remember, men now, remember, don't kiss ass. That's part of changing your perspective. When you first meet a lady and you see a woman, remember, a lot of ladies think they're too much. Don't kiss their ass. If they don't look at you, don't look at them. You can tell from the corner of your eyes if somebody looking at you. If you go in the store and you see this fine, pretty Spanish chick and she just looking like she don't see you, or you just keep on looking like you don't see her neither. If she speak to you, that's whenever you speak to her. When a cashier say, "Oh, how you doing? You know, how was your day?" That's when you look her back and start talking to her. Understand? But whenever you go to the cashier and you see her, and you know what I mean, and she don't acknowledge you or speak to you first, don't speak to her, don't acknowledge her neither. A lot of men be so quick to give ladies compliment. No, they don't deserve compliment. People that think they're too much, they don't deserve no compliment. If they treat you like shit, you don't buy from them and you don't do good for them. That's right. It's very important. You know what I mean? And ladies, you know, if you want your man to be good to you, you have to be good to him. Because a man don't have to do good for you if you're acting like a rebellious or contrary kid. You acting like a child, man, if your woman is acting like a child, stop doing for her. You understand? Same thing with parents. If you was a little girl and you being bad, your parents take away your baby doll, take away your toys, take away everything from you. Because you don't deserve it. You being bad and hateful and mean, contrary and rude and difficult. Your parents have a right to punish you. Same thing with your boyfriend. I'm not going to tell you men to beat a lady whenever they, you know, rude, mean, vindictive, evil, hateful, difficult. You don't dare put your hand on it because you go to jail. Or these ladies these days, they getting a gun and they shooting you in the ass. Or they shooting you up in the testicle. Don't you dare put your hand on a woman. I'm just making a point. Understand what I'm saying? But you do have a right. If your woman is acting rude, mean, difficult, hateful, vindictive, you understand? She's being bad, girl. She's, you know what I mean, just totally terrible, acting like a demonic devil or something with you, and a witch. You know what I mean? Talking to you any kind of way, acting like she got a dick or something. Well, guess what? Stop doing for her ass. You don't give her no money no more. You don't buy her nothing. You don't pay her car note, her phone note. You